Hello, so I have a quick update. There is no audio of my commentary. When I was recording these two videos, my mic was set for mute and I didn't flip the button so that it could record my voice. I apologize for that. It was a stupid mistake. So there's no commentary for me in this video. So I'll see you in the next
Hi
video.
everyone, with Eddie Olczyk, Ray
Bye-bye.
Ferraro coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich. It's as simple as the math. 2 games to nothing. And you're coming into this arena and you're ahead 2-0. Is there pressure?
Well, there's pressure because you don't want to give the home team any life. You don't want to give them any belief that they can get back in this series. And I'm a believer, if I'm the road team and I'm up 2-0, is that I can win this series here is if I can find a way to win Game 3.
The Red Wings are in the driver's seat, but they know it's going to be a hostile environment here in Game 3. They know the home crowd is going to be into it. One way to take them out of it, slow the game down. Don't allow the fans or the home team to be energized early in this game.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. The pressure of the playoffs did him in last time, but he's back in there tonight, looking for a chance of redemption. From a win last game, we'll try to keep playoff momentum with this game. John Tavares, the first overall draft choice of 2009. 4 years later, the Islanders made him their captain. Winner of Olympic gold in Sochi. A year later, he was a first-team All-Star. Outstanding body contact.
Riley's the type of player that responds to this type of game. It's going to be aggressive from start to finish, and his team wants to have the upper hand.
Is able to move on in. He hit the post on the outside with a shot. Collected by Green. Flings it. Got a piece of that one. Has it in his own end. The Leafs with a neutral zone possession along the way. Oh, and that is a hit to hurt. The first of many.
Guys, he's hurt.
A solo rush. Punched away. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Pressed it between his pads. Play is stopped.
I think we're going to see the trainer here. He went down hard after receiving that heavy hit.
Well, this shift had to seem like an extra minute for him. He was banged up earlier on it. Still gets out to block the shot.
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Pitching it to Hainsey. Leads that charge into the zone. And he is closed off emphatically.
Hainsey's feeling all of that solid hit. He's just going to slowly glide to the bench.
Not much time left in this period as possession is gained by Daly. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Cursed by a broken stick. He meant well, but the stick did not.
A very frustrating play when that happens.
Period 1 has been finished. No entries on the score sheet whatsoever. Perhaps that will change in the second. We'll just have to see.
Looking for a way to show love for your team?
The Maple Leafs are being held in this game by their goaltender. It would be decisively against them without him. Here's an example of his work as we go to break. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Not a lot going on in that first period, Doc. Not a lot of shots on goal, but sometimes you got to tip your helmet to the defensive teams with the way they're able to defend. From the offensive point of view, they got to get more shots to the net.
Slid to Riley. And he shoots. Looking to Larkin. Lets a shot go. Missed the net with the shot. Heads on to the corner. Muscled long to Green. No team worth it, and they square off.
Oh, that was not a good hit at all. Now somebody's coming to the aid of the fallen teammate.
You knew it was going to come to this pretty quickly as the two teams play. It's always...
They used their fists and got a fistful. 5 each for fighting.
This is old-time hockey. Every whistle invites a scrum. Guys seem to be more involved punching each other in the nose than they are trying to score a goal.
To Nylander. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Oh, could see that coming, Doc.
He scores! All night long, and finally, our first goal.
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
Detroit's had him pinned up in their own end of the ice a lot of chances, and finally a goal. They've won the faceoff. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense.
Assisted by number 43.
Pass to the slot. Just couldn't find the target.
That was a dangerous chance, but unfortunately, we don't use soccer nets in hockey.
Save there. Pushed off the puck. How frustrating it is for the attacking team. They were feverishly around the net, and it came loose.
Red Wings penalty to number 65, Danny DeKaiser.
40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. You decide what these shot totals tell you. 16 for Detroit and 3 for the Maple Leafs.
Did you know that season ticket holders...
Bertuzzi's goal has made the difference so far, but is it the winner?
Check our website.
Intermission time is here. Forty minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Toronto's turnovers in the first 2 periods, Doc, are the direct result of this score. They're lucky still to be in this game.
Third period has begun. Ray Ferraro is closest to the action. Eddie Olczyk is up here alongside yours truly, Mike Emmer. That's a marvelous save.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Got it back out of the zone. Trying to go to Matthews. Now it's directed to Brown. Stolen at center ice. Play goes offside, and we get a halt.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
That one comes back out over the blue line, and it breaks free. Scores! While short-handed.
One small turnover, one bad read, and it's a short-handed goal against. That's a backbreaker.
We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
72, Andres.
Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
Oh, he got thumped against the boards. The glass is still rattling.
Toronto's up the wing settling things. Oh, did he ever get mashed? Oh, what a hit that one was. Puck is thrown to Hyman. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Two immovable objects against another one. The boards. Takes it right back. Terrific job in holding the puck in. You could almost count that one, but no.
Howard's not had a bit.
Have been scored, both by one team. The Leafs with a center ice face-off win. Pitching it to Helm. Shoots. Left wing pass to Helm. Fires a shot. Wonderful stop. The Leafs waiting back in their own end. Looking to Juris. Great chance, but he missed.
At the very least, you got to get that puck on the net. Make the goalie do something.
Wonderful work done near the blue line. Things are heating up with that hit.
Oh, it's the open ice hits that hurt the most. That is a solid shoulder check there.
Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Now that's a solid save.
Chip to Liljegren. Great glove save.
Anderson's butterfly positioning is perfect here. He's going to make that save all day.
Critical face-off win there. Back to the point. And at an angle to Hainsey. A shot. Got it all. Directing that one to Bertuzzi. It's just him. Score! Another shorthanded goal.
He looked like he was sniffing around for a break. Maybe he could get one shorthanded. He gets a chance, and he capitalizes.
Detroit's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. The Wings in their own end setting things up. Gains the zone. Shoots. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Strong play there. Detroit's in their own end and shifting gears. Gathered up again by Bertuzzi. Strong wrister. Routine save, but a necessary one. The Leafs' power play is over. They had a lot of time, and they came up empty. Terrific determination by Daly. Passing one off now to Bertuzzi. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. That puck's loose, defended away by Brown. Detroit's along the wing at center ice. Out in front. That shot came from right in front.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Took that away in his own zone.
Detroit's play has put them in a spot here where they can look forward to 2 points if they can continue to protect this shutout. They have had an outstanding game.
Corralled it again. Oh, a save there. He won't avoid. We knew they didn't like each other, but now they'll try for 10 rounds. And yet another fight has begun and ended.
The fans are loving it. Even the peanut vendors are loving it. More times than not, you drop your gloves like that, you're going to spend at least 5 minutes in the box.
Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Tavares was injured earlier, guys. He will not return. He's out for the rest of the night.
They won that battle in the docks. Loose puck did not go well. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Just under 8 minutes remaining here in the period. The Red Wings, with that goal, have now taken a 3-goal bulge. Moving it to Bertuzzi. Shoots one. Oh, that was close.
Great idea, but he just missed the net.
Toronto's in the neutral zone along the wing. Has that one measured in his own end. Alone. Score! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals.
This team has always been aggressive on the penalty kill, mostly in the defensive zone. But they get a chance up the ice, and they cash in.
Detroit's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Red Wings control from the faceoff. Pitch back into the corner. Takes his pass from the goalie. Pass attempt to Riley. Trying to go to Gauthier. Somebody got in early, and so it's an offside. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Bertuzzi's been able to slice and dice his way through the defense most of the night. 3 goals, excellent shots, a prominent player this evening.
It is just another in a long line of outstanding games for him, Ray. The Wings with a win at center. Broke that play up at center. Gathered up again by Kronwall. Good work in clearing it out. The Maple Leafs hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Scooped up by Nicholas Kronwall. Puck still in the zone. Bumped off. That puck is cleared, and some tired guys can get relief. An enormous hit.
Tried to maneuver his way outside of that hit, but his stick took the brunt of it. That one's no good.
Played on to Matthews. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Detroit's got that neutral zone faceoff. That didn't go like he wanted. Driving in from no man's land. Great defensive pull. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Breakaway. Stands his ground on the breakaway. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Tremendous hit. Lets it go. Save there. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Detroit's forecheck has been as aggressive as we've seen all season long. They get the puck into the zone, they get on the body, the puck comes around the boards, the D pinches, and they finish too. They've stretched out this lead by being the more aggressive team.
Good setup off the win. Fires! That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Gathered up by Nielsen. Grabbed! Now it's directed to Matthews.
I like the way that he's played tonight. He's been up on his toes trying to make a contribution physically all over the ice. This is an excellent game for him.
And angled to Riley. Just a backhand. Sent it wide. Slugged back out again by Helm. Pitching this one to Juris. Brings it in for an attack. And offside is called.
The Red Wings have been the more aggressive team right from the very beginning of this period. They've been on the body, hemmed them in the offensive zone, and as a result, they have the lead.
Just a hair over 5 minutes still left in the third. The lead becomes bigger. It's now 4 goals. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Bertuzzi. Can he beat him here? With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Snapping a pass to Matthews. Oh, and he is corked yet again. By himself. What a save made all alone.
Brown's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Late penalty call coming up. The Wings are going to get a minor penalty for boarding.
As you see the player facing the boards, you cannot make contact with that player while he has no chance to protect himself. 2 minutes for boarding.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Passed across point to point. Not on the net. Instead, it's wide. And that one sent back out to sea. Dogged determination there by Nielsen. Loose puck, it went off somewhere. And a good save there. Moves it to the corner. Recollected. Puck is thrown to Levo. Big collision in open ice.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly what happened. This is a big-time major collision.
Score! His first playoff goal. What a great memory for him.
Oh, he's got to be disappointed. You don't get many shutouts, and when you get this deep into a game, you can't help but think about it.
The Leafs have gotten one, but they still trail by an enormous score. Let's see if they can work on their flow, get their offense going, and maybe get a couple more to be more respected.
And by number 33.
Can't start the attack going in the zone. Save. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. A big hit. Missed the net by a mile. Gotta ice it here. He finally got it out of there. Shot. That shot came from just 6 inches.
Great opportunity, better stop.
Puck fired down, decision made. Defenders first, icing. And let's hear again from Ray.
Green's laid the body on all over the place tonight. He's been like a one-man wrecking crew.
That's good, Ray. I think he sure has his fans out there. Just over 3 minutes to go in the third. So at least they've gotten this one. To get this game back even, they need 3 more. I have a great grasp of the obvious. Canes that offensive line. Smart recovery by Taylor. Great save. Detroit's penalty killers were tested mightily that time, but they did a wonderful job. Lofted back, and that gives them time to scurry to the bench. A player change coming up. In all alone. Off his pad. Great glove grab. He covers and holds on.
Anderson's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
Detroit's got it. Drill. Great glove save, and he keeps it. And there's another.
How many stops can one goaltender make?
And still another save. What a show. And it's a good pickup. Couldn't get his way through. That's terrific goaltending.
Toronto's in their own end.
Lugging it along. Score! That's his first playoff goal.
You give him the opportunity from this spot in the ice, that's the low slot area, he's gonna score.
Well, that puck's got to get out of the zone. They've got
It under possession. They turn it over, and now the goalie's not set. He gets beat up hard.
The Maple Leafs from the neutral zone start to work. Oh, what a great hit on him. Again. He pulled it right back. It's all on his shoulders. And a save. Pitching it to Matthews. Looking to Brown. Two players splat to the boards.
You want to get by as quick as you can on the boards. Maybe you can slide through. Not there. Doors closed.
Detroit's got a minor penalty here for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
Nice face-off work. He lifted the stick and picked his pocket. Detroit's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. A hit that can make you mad. 3 outings and 3 successes. Can't be any better than this. The best of 7 moves on to clinch time and game 4.
This is what you call, Doc, a commanding lead. They're 1 win away from sweeping this series.
So as the tournament rolled on, energized play ended only by a final horn. Good night from all of us. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick, there is a certain restlessness about the arena atmosphere tonight. because nobody wants to be embarrassed with a sweep. Not the players and certainly not the fans. But this is 0-3, and the home team is thinking what?
Let's win the first period. That needs to be the goal of the home team. Don't worry about the score. Don't worry about the series numbers. Worry about winning the first period. You're looking to gain some momentum at some point here, Doc. Hasn't been great to this point, but win the first period and build some confidence, because right now they are lacking that.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. The pressure of the playoffs did him in last time, but he's back in there tonight, looking for a chance of redemption. Off a victory last time, trying for another on the long playoff road. John Tavares, the first overall draft choice of 2009. 4 years later, the Islanders made him their captain. Winner of Olympic gold in Sochi. A year later, he was a first-team All-Star. Two bitter rivals remembering the past, about to start some present. Has that one measured in his own end. Fires! Save there. Toronto's looking to head man up the wing. Shakes right through. Bumped, loses it. Trying to go to Nyquist. Shoots one, blocked. Loose puck, it went off somehow. Tried, but it didn't work. Moving it to Marner. And he steps across the line. Missed all of it. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Puck is thrown to Marner. Propelled to Larkin. Detroit's continuing on up the wing. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Looking to Kadri. Now it's directed to Tavares. Grab that pass in the neutral zone. There's a hooking call on this play, but he keeps going. Toronto's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
The Wings are activating their power play unit for the first time.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
Big hit there. These two teams have that reputation. I'll bet some more are coming. And a long-awaited whistle. Now they can help him.
Juris was rattled as soon as this collision occurred. He's really been struggling since.
Toronto's won that faceoff in the neutral zone. Lets it go. Directing that one to Vanek. In that defensive zone, an important play. By himself. What an athletic save. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Nielsen. Shot on. That puck hit him on the way to the net.
Doc, he's pretty banged up here, but he's going to try and finish this shift somehow.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Breakaway. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie.
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
The Red Wings got that faceoff win. Now what? Bodied off the puck.
Kadri sacrificed his body as he went down to block that shot. Now he's up slowly. He's just going to work his way to the bench.
Outstanding body contact.
He's certainly on a mission out there. He's trying to set a tone for his team in what should be a really physical contest.
Can he generate something? Save. He hangs on and gets the whistle. Over 9 minutes to go in the period. Detroit's got the lead 1-0.
Clean win on the draw.
Taken over again. Uses the stick to cut off the pass.
The Red Wings force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Detroit's got that win. Quickly off the stick. Wonderful stop. Toronto's along the wing at center ice. Takes it to the corner. Poke checked away. Snapping a pass to Nielsen. Crosses that line. He scored! Oh, I take that back. No goal.
Toronto's up in arms here. They feel their goaltender was interfered with. The referee's going to agree. This will be no goal.
And here's Ray.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
In with it now. Shoots. A dangerous shot off the mask. Quick wrister. The big pillows came in handy.
Gauthier has got no weight on his one leg as he limps his way back to the bench after that huge hit.
Terrific determination by Bertuzzi. Shot it back out of his own end. Lets it go. Toronto's carrying it around through center ice. Steals that pass at center. Could this be icing? And it will be based on the defense arriving first.
Gauthier's injury is apparent as soon as you see this hit. The collision was fierce.
Toronto's quick on the draw. Stick to side. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. They won that draw. Terrific poke check. Steps across that line. Hatchets one. Oh, a save there. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
Man, they jumped up in a hurry on the bench beside me, guys. That last-minute goal is one that'll pump adrenaline through them.
And the face-off's won. That is up close and personal.
These plays happen a lot in the middle of the ice because there's a lot of traffic there.
First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather. 2 goals scored, and both by the same team. Let's check out the shots on goal, and one gets an exclamation point. Listen to this. 11 for Detroit, and 3 for Toronto.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be
Detroit's insurance goal has staked them to the 2-goal lead that you would expect them to have. Here it is one more time. We'll return after these words. game is in the middle period, and it's underway right now. Puck grabbed, they're ready to go. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Leads that charge into the zone. Got it back out of the zone. Got it in his own end. That puck came free. Could have been handled better. Fires a shot. Terrific shot, but a save. Cut down on that rush. To Riley. That puck's loose, defended away. No team worth its name is going to let that go.
Riley's doing everything he can, guys, to get back to the bench after that hit.
Pass comes to him from the crease. Brings it in for an attack. Missed on that. Passing one off now to Brown. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. You could almost count that one, but no.
The Red Wings have been really solid defensively. Their goaltender has not had a very busy night at all. The shots have been few and far between, but he's been sharp when he's had to be.
Solid face-off win. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Up to the point. A shot. Rockets one. And a save. Pass attempt to Brown. Can start the attack going in the zone. Terrific determination by Brown. What a reaction save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Matthews is not going to get up very quickly after that. That was a solid hit. Matthews had no way to avoid this huge collision. Matthews was hurt there. He's headed back to the dressing room. He's going to get some treatment and evaluation from the doctors. The way he's holding his arm, it looks like that's where the injury occurred.
The Wings win it. Big drive. No!
The goalie didn't even move. That thing was way wide of the net.
Drilled one. A terrific glove save.
Nyquist's offensive production doesn't slow down in the playoffs at all. They do everything they can to get in his face and take away his ice, but he's able to somehow squeak away, bull his way to some extra space to deliver a scoring chance.
Detroit's got another win. Hammers one. The Maple Leafs possess the play in no man's land. Routine save, but a necessary one. Gains the zone. They just keep working away, don't they? Pitching this one to Ennis. Pitching it to Kapanen. Shoots. The pad. Score! They're back to within one.
When you're in the low slot and a puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
I don't like this goal from the goaltender's perspective. It's a well-delivered puck, quick and accurate, but the goalie's got to get a glove on that.
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Riley's injury is going to keep him out from the rest of the game. He will not return.
The Red Wings with a win at center.
Scored by number 11.
A point hammer shot. May not have intended it, but it hit it. And he steps in. A slot wrister. Great save.
Ennis has been so good lately. Every time the puck's on his stick, you get that sense something dramatic is going to happen. Whether he's scoring the goal or setting the play up, he's been in the middle of everything.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Is able to move on in. Directed on. Oh, a stick save on the redirect. And they are in. Shoots. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Now that's a good
Goal. He'll pay for that. Gardner's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Detroit's 2-minute penalty is a minor and the call is hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Toronto's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Outstanding pass. He's got it right off that right wing.
Gardner's just gliding to the bench, Doc, after that huge hit.
Lets it go. That's what those pads are for. 2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. You decide what these shot totals tell you. 17 for Detroit, and 11 for the Maple Leafs.
Hey fans, don't forget to enter tonight.
The Wings have the lead, and with goaltending like this, they might just keep it. But we'll have to see after we go to break. "40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the 3rd period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
The Maple Leafs are lucky to still be in this game. They've been outplayed in a lot of areas, especially with the time of possession. But one lucky shift or one lucky bounce, they're right back in it.
Pitch back into the corner. Trying to go to Marner. Moving it to Johnson. Takes it right back. Skilled play by Green. And he dumps it in. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. Cleared back along and out of harm's way. Dogged determination there by Helm. Takes a shot. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that.
To be a top 10 scorer in the playoffs requires a couple things. Your team has to be good, so you play enough games to get into the top 10, but also you have to be able to produce when the level of the game is risen.
The Wings win it. Lets it go. Waffle boarded. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Cronwall. Bad save. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. Puck is thrown to Hyman. Gathered up again by Kadri. Great poke check there. They worked hard and they got it back out. Good job of penalty killing here by Detroit. Gotten quickly back. Shot. That's terrific goaltending.
That great save was all positioning.
Didn't drag it very well there. Loose puck. They've got all the gunners out. Good deflection try, but off the mark. Hangs onto it. Looks to make a play. Great glove hand. Picked up by the defense. Toronto's power play unit let them down this time. It was a chance to tie the game. Terrific shot. Looking to Bertuzzi. Skates it into the zone. Scorches one. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save.
Athanasiou's decision was pretty easy this low in a slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Detroit scored again and now leads by a pair. And that's pressure because we're in period 3. Toronto's won that neutral zone faceoff.
Number 72.
Gains that offensive launch. Oh, that's more than your normal rub out.
Great play along the boards. Tries to wear down his man by throwing the body.
Kadri's hurt here. He's just going to go back to the bench. He's in some kind of pain. Oh, I think we're going to see the trainer here. He went down hard after receiving that heavy hit.
Over 5 minutes gone in this period. The Red Wings have scored 3 of the 4 goals. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. He's got that pass at the point. He wore that puck on a hard shot. That's good. He canceled out that icing. From the outside. Wonderful save with a pad. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Toronto's moving it up the wing. On to Kadri. Turned away with the stick. He got that one too. 2 players coming on for the Red Wings. He's got a chance. And it's off. He was standing in the lane and got some of it.
Hey guys, he's trapped on the ice. He can't get off. He's hurt, but he's going to have to try and finish this shift somehow.
Scooped up by Van. Defense. Solid neutral ice poke check. Shoots, stared him down and made the save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Drives behind. He corrals it again. Back on his stick. This is a tough one to work for. Many yards gained to Ennis. Setting it up. What a heavy hit.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Shot, score! That's 2 unanswered goals.
Great job on this shift. One man opens up so the other can feed him, and that one-timer finds the back of the net.
I assume the goalie feels a little better about giving up a goal like this where he's done everything that he can as opposed to one that waffles through his legs from 50 feet.
Detroit's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. 3rd period of play.
Assisted by number 42, Martin.
Fires. Well done with that. Takes his pass from the goalie.
14 seconds.
Carries it on in from center. Shot on goal. Terrific point-blank save.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Shutout positioning by Daly. Try to clear the puck. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Got it at the point. Laid on to Ennis. Lets it go. Good positioning by that goalie. Good save.
Howard's far and away been the best player in this hockey game. He has faced an inordinate amount of shots in this contest, stopped just about everything, and as a result, he's got to be the first star as his team is leading this game.
Around through the corner. Terrific interception. He's got this one, and they're after him. Thrown to the slot. Score! That's his first playoff goal.
A solid finish on this play. He opens up for the one-timer and makes good on the shot from the low slot area.
Sometimes the shot's just too perfect. We say it oftentimes the other way around where a player gets a terrific chance and the goalie just beats him. It's in reverse this time. The goalie just couldn't get there.
The Wings win the draw. What's next? It's dumped in. He wiped out the icing with all that speed. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. It can be hard to win on the road in the NHL, but this Stanley Cup playoff first-round winner is the road team, and they will celebrate now. The Wings win the draw. This series is over, and the winners move on.
Fans at home, Doc, will be celebrating tonight as their team wraps this series up.
No lower low in hockey than seeing your hopes shattered like this. This is not the time to analyze it. That comes later. The handshakes are first. It was another great night of playoff hockey. We hope you liked it and will watch next time. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night.